Hi! If you are new here, welcome. You are watching Compact Reviews. We aim to update on the latest and best everything that has to do with cooking and the kitchen. We test them out in real life so you know what they're like even before buying them. For someone who loves cooking, nothing could be better than Compact Reviews.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best insulated tumblers. So let's get started. Number 7. Beast 20-ounce tumbler. Almost 7,000 reviewers have weighed in favor of the Beast. I am kinda a snob about my tumblers and water bottles, writes one reviewer, but I really like this tumbler. It keeps my drinks cold all day. It also keeps my tea hot for about 6 hours. Cleaning it is easy. Customers also like the accessories, which include a lid, 2 metal straws, even a straw cleaner. I didn't know how refreshing it would be to have such a cold beverage come up through a cold straw, writes one pleased purchaser, who was psyched about the extras. People like the shape and feel, especially the 20-ounce version, which fits neatly in most hands and cup holders. A user writes, the tumbler is easy to hold, and has a slightly textured grip so that your fingers don't slip. This buyer also notes that it keeps the liquid ice cold overnight, and in my car in the Houston heat. Number 6. Maars Bev Stainless Steel Stemless. The perfect sippy cup for adults, one reviewer writes, adding, the finish is very fine indeed, it has not scuffed, scratched or chipped with fairly heavy, daily use. People love the many color options and temperature control. With or without the lid on, ice cubes and drinks lasted for hours, says an owner. Dozens are so enamored of this shapely tumbler that they have passed them along as presents, as one fan writes. Would totally recommend this for a stocking stuffer or white elephant gift. They also just look like a really cool take on the wine glass. A reviewer says, these cups are beautifully shaped. The lid fits perfectly. Owners do point out that they are not leak-proof, and so not made for lugging while full in backpacks, and the wide bottom means they won't fit into many car cup holders. But another reviewer writes that these sassy tumblers are just so stylish. Used it on a plane and the stewardess took a pic of the bottom, and ordered 2 white ones for herself after we landed. Number 5. YETI Rambler 20 ounces stainless steel. Dozens of reviewers say that this YETI tumbler is just about leak-proof, and many credit the unique design of the sliding cover. The magnetic slide top is possibly one of the most perfectly engineered masterpieces I have ever seen, writes a reviewer who's also a convert to YETI coolers. Another notes, the magnetic seal is easy to remove and clean, yet solidly stays put. I've even dropped mine, and it didn't leak more than a couple drops. Many laud the Rambler's insulation as well. Keeps beverages hot or cold 10 times longer than any other insulated mug I have ever used, says a typical reviewer. One even claims that their drink seems to get hotter as it sits. A number of owners like to keep this tumbler their bedside, replacing easily spillable glasses. As one puts it, I love that I can keep it on my bedside table, and still have ice water in the morning. Number 4. Klean Kanteen Double Wall. Owners really like the shape and texture of this cup, especially the stainless steel finish. The feel is superb in the hands, has a nice heft to it, but isn't really that heavy. The perfect weight and feel is how one describes it. Love this pint glass, a reviewer writes, getting at the appeal of the Klean Kanteen's shape. If, like me, you're just looking for a simple cup to keep your drink honestly cold, and cleans up as easily as a standard tumbler, pick this one, says another, summing up its practical utility. One owner even calls it pure magic for its heat-retaining abilities. According to many, this is a tumbler of all trades. This is now my only cup. Coffee in the morning, water all day, beer at night. Keeps hot stuff hot and cold stuff cold. I couldn't be happier with the engineering, quality, or mouthfeel I get when drinking from it. Number 3. Tervis Clear and Colorful Clear Tumbler. Dozens of reviewers mention the efficacy of this tumbler's lid in keeping beverages from spilling, including one who brought their Tervis on a tubing trip. On said river tubing trip, I dropped the tumbler into the water. Luckily, I had purchased the lid to go with it. With the lip of the lid closed, no water got into the cup or poured out. Awesome. Lots of others rave about this tumbler's insulation. With the lid, I find the thermal quality is better than anything else, writes one reviewer, who owns 3 Tervis tumblers, adding, I have put a beverage in it with plenty of ice, run my errands in and out of stores, keeping my drink in the car in the heat of the summer, to still find my drink very cold with some unmelted ice. And reviewers put all sorts of beverages in these sweat-free tumblers, including ice water, coffee, even scotch. Number 2. Contigo AUTOCLOSE Shake. Hundreds of reviews for this plastic Contigo use the word love. As in, I love this and use it every single day. I love that when you take the straw out, the top hole seals, so that if you need it to be leak-proof you can just take the straw out. And I love the color, and I love that I can add water and other powdered ingredients, shake and add straw without a mess. Users also praise how sweat-proof and sturdy this tumbler is. One says, it probably gets dropped once every 3 weeks, no issues, no cracks. Users agree it's great for drinks that need mixing, like protein shakes, cold brewed coffee from concentrate, or other instant cool beverage mixes. No leaks or issues no matter how vigorously shaken, one reviewer observes. The straw is another selling point for many reviewers, and, as one explains, it's sturdy. When you push the straw through, it pushes the little door down, and the straw is held tightly in place. Number 1. Coleman Brew Insulated Tumbler. The heft, relatively low price, and hidden bottle opener make this tumbler a favorite for reviewers trying to drink beer while out and about. The Coleman Brew has a bottle opener on the bottom of the tumbler, which is an awesome feature, writes one customer. Another, who uses it occasionally for hot tea, admits, I bought this more for concealing beer at state park campgrounds. A number of reviewers say that the cup's texture and shape make it especially comfortable to hold. One fan points out how this product fits in nicely with the Coleman brand's mission, as also exhibited by their beloved coolers and camp chairs. In a world full of crazy expensive stainless steel tumblers, leave it to Coleman to provide an inexpensive yet high-quality option.